Hi, thank you for joining me for another
cards.
This time we'll be covering the poinsettia. And so what you'll need is some scrap paper, your card, your cutouts, glue stick, and some glitter glue. So let's get started. I've already did the cutouts. And you always want to use this sheet of plain paper for gluing your objects, and that way you don't mess up your surface. What you want to do first is lay out your pattern. This one was cut out from the edge of the wrapping paper, so part of it is missing, and so we'll make sure to place that behind something like so. And the surface dictates your pattern. I kind of want it to look like that, so we're fine. And what you'll do first, since these will go in the back, is I will put glue on these first, making sure with the glue stick, it's just easier with the glue stick. Remember, you can still use regular glue and do the inside. You want to make sure you're getting glue to the edges. The edges must be glued down. So we focus on those first and then the inside. I'll set that to the side since these are curling, so come out and get this to the edge where I want it. And the thing to remember is the one that has the cutoff piece is hidden under something else. And you want these to overlap because that's how they would do in real life. And the largest one, which is going to go in front, gluing the edges down. Now on here you'll see I'm using cream color paper, and now I'll glue the middle, place glue in the middle. Generally, you can use a different color paper on the background for your cardstock. Rather, you could use the cream, you could use white, or you can use colored paper. It's up to you. However, for these demonstrations, I'm using the white or the off-white cream color, so that makes it easier for you to see. Then you can either leave that like that, embellish it somewhat. I think for these middle pieces, I would like them to be silver. Here I'm going to come on the outside, if I can get this glue thing to work. And I'm just embellishing the big one. I'm not really concerned so much with the edges when I make the cutout, because I knew I was going to come along and cover it with this glitter glue. And that hides the jagged outer edges. You can use whatever color you like. And I'm really only concerned with the outer edges. If you want to go in and embellish each leaf and edge, you can in here, but I'm not going to do that. I am, however, going to come back, and you don't want to do that, and make these inside dots, which are white. I'm going to make them silver. They stand out a little more. For boo-boos like that, you just get a paper towel or tissue paper and wipe those off, because this glitter glue takes a while to dry. It takes quite a while to dry, which gives you an opportunity to make some corrections. So that stands out okay. Just want to see what this will look like if I come in here. I don't think I want to add it to this. I think I'm going to come in here. And add it to the insides. Only because it gives it a little bit more sparkle. Now, if you wanted to, you could just make these red in here and then do the outer ones green, since those are the leaves, but I wanted the red to be dominant. Now you'll set this aside and let it dry. That may take a couple of hours, and then you can also embellish it excuse me, the outer areas with some other embellishments if you like, or leave the space here. I left the space here on the bottom so that you can write your salutations of Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you like to write on this bottom part. So that has to set to the side and let it dry. That glitter glue takes a couple of hours to dry. So that's the forming of your poinsettia one. Myself, I kind of like to add little, to echo that, I like to add little, what looks like snowflakes. And vary the sizes of these if you decide you want to do this. You don't want them all the same size. That just adds to it. I wouldn't cover the whole card with this, just parts. May give the feel of snow falling. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.